What's up, guys?
Kill guys.
Shoulders and arms day. Yeah. Basically, we only recorded one set each of us, but basically it was just 3 sets, so unless stated otherwise. Shoulders and arms. What do we start with? We start with reverse pec deck flies. These are pretty good for your rear delts. Obviously, we're trying to keep ourselves planted on the actual bench itself, and just make sure we don't get that front delt off the seat. Yeah, because we don't want to incorporate too much of the middle of our back. We want to make sure we're just isolating our rear delt. Too many people neglect rear delts, in my opinion. So please don't neglect rear delts, because they help a lot. Paddy's turn.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Now, what we found with these is we started off and they were real difficult. Well, for me personally, it was. And then a couple of weeks in, the strength really picked up on these.
Yeah, you'll find that your strength actually picks up quite quickly in these. You'll find that once you get the technique locked down, you can actually move quite a bit of the stack. Your rear delt is quite a strong muscle in that sense. But just make sure you're targeting it. Make sure you keep yourself on the seat. And yeah, don't lift off the seat, or otherwise you'll start pulling in with the middle of your back, and then it'll turn into a back workout more than a rear delt workout. So focus on the rear delt.
And we're also going for about 15 reps.
Well, to exhaustion, pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes. Next one, dumbbell lateral raises. I don't actually go too high with these. I've seen guys go well above parallel. I find that if you go well above parallel, you bring your traps too much into it, so I like to keep it contained like this. These actually get superseded with a plate lateral raise, which you'll see now. And this is just basically burning the muscle out. That's a big thing with my training. I don't train too heavy, but I train with intensity. And intensity is still going to make you grow. Again, cutting, so we're not looking to grow, we're just looking to maintain anyway. These are murder. Don't you agree, Pat?
Yes.
Yeah, they're pretty full on.
Die.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Indeed. Pat's turn.
For me, I struggle with the form for these, so it was good. It's always good having a training partner to critique you and just keep telling you to keep the dumbbells up, keep the elbows moving.
Yeah, and go out as opposed to keeping your elbows inwards, because then you're not really moving the weight. So you'll see that he actually grabs a wider grip here. He puts through both of the holes in the plate. You'll probably find that he actually isolated his lateral heads.
That's right.
The side of the shoulders a bit more than I did by doing this. So props to him. We've got 2 shoulder exercises. We do shoulders twice a week. We do everything twice a week. We focus on the compound movements 1 week, and then we focus on actually isolating each individual head. We're on to the 3rd exercise here, and this is basically the front part, the front of the delt. Yeah, dumbbell raises.
Everyone likes these. Sorry, keep going.
Try not to get too much of a rocking motion in. Try and keep yourself upright and stable. I rocked quite a bit in this, so I was still fairly controlled, but could have been a bit more controlled. Still working the delts. These things will make you'll find that your front delts grow really quick because they get incorporated in bench activities a lot, chest movements. And then, yep, we just get the barbell out. Again, burning it. I love supersetting. I'm pretty sure you guys have clicked onto that already. Yeah, I just find it just helps me to grow. Pat's turn. That was the first time I actually done those ones, wasn't it? You didn't talk about them. Yeah, forgot to push the off button here. Check. Big P! Talk, man! I don't know. Yeah, how did you find these?
Find them good.
Yeah?
Yep.
Anything else you want to add? I mean, it was your first time doing the, this is the first time we actually did the barbell ones. Normally we'll just grab another 20 kg dumbbell and lift it right up, but barbell seemed a bit logical today.
Just wanted to mix it up a bit.
Yeah. How did you find them as opposed to the plate?
Found it real weird, just because it's a different grip and the weight's more spread out instead of just having it on the actual plate. And I was also trying not to rock, but a little bit.
That's it.
Struggled with these though. Pretty sure I died every time.
But remember, a big part of it is the mind-muscle connection. The moment you start feeling that, that's when you're gonna really isolate the workout. These we did 3 sets. This was my heaviest set. We drop setted every single one of these. We basically did one weight and then halved it and went at it again, because this was the last the last shoulder exercise. So, yep, did it half the weight and burned it out again. That's pretty much my shoulder workout, really. I mean, you'll see the next one, which is where we incorporate clean and presses and all of the dumbbell shoulder press and all of that kind of stuff. But this is just isolation stuff. Paddy got excited and deleted his. So
Keep back.
now we're on to arms. Good old bicep curls to start off with. Thing with arms,
Squeeze. Squeeze.
yes, squeeze. But anyway, we superset everything. We do biceps and triceps at the same time. Keeps them pumped, and it actually yeah, it just keeps it just it shortens the workout. If we did everything individually, we would be there for like 2 hours, and especially with exams on, anybody got time to be at the gym for 2 hours? So yep, as soon as we do that, hit the ground, tricep push-ups. What you want to do here is you want to keep your elbows as close to your sides as possible. See, Pat changed his position in there to get a bit more isolation on his triceps. So yeah, good form. Dead. My turn. I should really have been leaning back here. I just didn't. Still fairly controlled. Biceps are a weakness for me personally. They haven't grown that much. Just, I don't know. It's quite tough. I've been changing my bicep routine a lot lately. But again, simple curls to start off with. Keep a controlled movement. Don't rock too much.
These are personally one of my favourite exercises, just because you get to isolate the biceps real good.
Yeah. And then straight down on the ground. Tricep push-ups.
His hand should be in more.
Thank you, Mr. Miyagi. So it's on there. And then we're on to dips. Weighted dips. These are one of my favourite ones. I reckon these are actually quite a staple when it comes to building my triceps personally. I found the most amount of growth doing these. What can I say? Try and go parallel. Going below parallel, you're going to start hurting your elbows. No one really wants to, be safe. As soon as we finish that, superset, yep, fall off the weight, flip around, easy bar curls. Bar all ready to go. Jesus Christ.
As you can see, it's not too heavy, only 2 5s on there.
It was leaning forward. I told him to lean back. You want to lean back and keep yourself upright, so you're, yep, again, rocking. Just be careful with the rocking. Keep it targeted to your biceps. This is just, an exhausting move. You'll still find growth from it, obviously. So, yep, he's done. Here's mine. Keep yourself controlled. Don't lean over too much. The moment you start leaning over too much, you'll start incorporating your chest. If you saw in my last video, I leant right over to bring in my lower chest, but this we're trying to stay upright as possible so that we can target the triceps. Pop off the weight. Had a bit of trouble here, but got it off. And then onto the curls. Really light. Ego at the door. No need to throw 20 kg on each side and act like I'm lifting something. Just here to work. A little giggle for. I was quite a bit forward here. I should have leant back a bit more, but yeah. And then we're on to our last exercise here, which is hammer curls on the cable, and then these are followed by tricep pull downs as well with the cables.
My bad, guys. Wasn't a very good example in these ones. Form's quite bad. Those elbows are moving too much.
Yeah, a bit too much movement back and forth as opposed to keeping it, keeping it concentrated on the bicep. But he learned, you'll see that he learned, because I was telling him as this was going, and he learned on the triceps to keep it a bit more stable and really focus on going down. So again, I'd just like to reiterate, everything was just 3 sets, nothing major, nothing magical. We actually went back down again this afternoon, which I should have recorded, and we did a bit more biceps and trap work as well as abs. So, but I'll do another video on that sometime. Yep, tricep pull downs.
And it's squeezing.
Yeah, make sure you pull the squeeze at the bottom. You'll see on my ones here. Now this is what I'm talking about. You can see my arms are a bit more stable. I'm keeping the movement in the bicep, nowhere else. These will bring your forearms up quite a bit as well, so that's why they're quite good. Yeah. Last part. Just the squeeze. See the squeeze? Go down, squeeze. Up, down. Go right up as well. Go all the way up, all the way down. And that squeeze is where you're going to just, strain the muscle, which is what you want. Quick video. We're pretty much done here. Yeah. Do another round of videos. If you guys are enjoying these, I'm more than happy to keep doing them.
Hey guys, 18.
Oh my god.
I'm allowed to do that.
Okay.